Hey everybody, this is Haeravon, and we will be killing Aec'Letec with my evil party. I will be using a stratagem that was shown to me by one of my contributors, someone who read one of my facts earlier, and was a hell of a lot smarter than I was. Since this is my evil party, they have absolutely no qualms about taking advantage of crummy AI. So what you essentially do is find a way to go invisible, either with a ring, this time I'm using potions of invisibility, and you want to take out these cultist guards down in Aec'Letec's lair with ranged attacks to prevent bringing the lead cultist, Tracia Carroll, into line of sight, as she is the one who will trigger Aec'Letec if she sees you. So, with my evil party, I only have one character who can really use stealth, and that's my protagonist. But she's a two-weapon fighter and has no bow skills, so I opted to go for Kagan, who has a returning throwing axe he can use an infinite supply of. The good party can also adopt a similar tactic. Minsk is wonderful. He can just stealth, run downstairs, and shoot everybody to death. Emo in as well once she gets her thief levels back. But any way you have to go invisible works just fine. So Kagan is just going to decimate all of these cultists who look soft and magey, but are really bearing helmets and plate mail and are a lot tougher than they look. The reason you want to kill them early is because Aec'Letec, the demon that's going to be summoned here shortly, will respawn in their bodies if any of them are alive after you kill him. Since there are a good number of them, 7 by my counting, including Tracia Carroll, you really don't want to fight Aec'Letec 7 additional times. So, killing them now will drastically reduce the amount of effort you have to put into the fight in the long run. And as you can see, I'm almost done. I've endeavored to keep Tracia Carroll out of sight, and once this guy falls, I'll quaff another potion of invisibility, one in, one out, and head back upstairs to do my spell buffing. Spell buffing is pretty simple. You'll want to go for the grand oldies, protection from evil 10-foot radius, blur mirror image on your mages, and of course the ultimate buff haste, which is essential for every large fight in Baldur's Gate. And here I'm throwing on Armor of Faith because there's a good chance that my clerics are going to get whomped by Aec'Letec here shortly. Now, one additional preparation you want to make, actually 2, have as many Dispel Magics as possible. I hold that every mage, every spellcaster should have a Dispel Magic ready at all times. In addition to that, remove paralysis is absolutely vital. Since Aec'Letec is going to start out the fight with paralysis and silence, I'm going to leave Viconia, my cleric, behind. She can't remove paralysis from people if she is silenced or stunned. So we rush downstairs, kill Tracia Carroll, no problem, she's nothing. And then my party engages Aec'Letec. He does his paralysis. I'm very fortunate this time that nobody was affected, but a few of my characters, including Edwin, got silenced. After he uses that, Viconia heads downstairs and joins the fight. If any of my characters were paralyzed now, I could remove that from them, because Aec'Letec loves nothing better than tearing a paralyzed character up. But things go smoothly this time, and I take Aec'Letec down without too much difficulty. But after this fight ends, you have to check your characters to make sure they weren't affected by his death gaze, and I see it on Jaheira right now. I'll point it out to you so you know what it looks like. There it is. She's dying. If I don't get this cured, she will die a very horrible and, more importantly, permanent death. This is a good reason to have Dispel Magic. I'll cast it on as many characters as I can. Yeah, Edwin's silent, so he won't be much help. And I broke my own rule by Viconia not having it. 2 should be enough. And sure enough, Jaheira is cured. So we make it through this fight. My protagonist and Edwin get a little, or Kagan, sorry, get a little scuffed up, but otherwise, pretty flawless for an Aec'Letec fight. No casualties. Core difficulty, everything is cake. Hope this video helps you all out there.